Oh man, this cigarette smoke's serious. Oh man, you make my eyes tear up just watching that. First off, you're missing the point. All those videos that I made about the poison in your food, that was just planting a seed in people's minds. Do they really? Did you see the comments on that? How many people are mad because they probably were some of the ones planning on living off of your food? That's right. So, you know, now I just planted a seed in all their minds. They don't know what's going to be good to eat and what's not, so they better be friendly when they come up to that gate. They better not just come in here trying to take things, because if they take things, they may get more than they ask for. Now, just like in that show that's coming on, Doomsday Preppers, I'll tell in there if they don't cut it out. I don't want none of this to happen. That's the farthest. I hope I am crazy. I hope prepping is the craziest thing in the world, man. I don't want none of this to happen. I like my internet. I like my Kindle. You know, I like my refrigerator. I like being able to go to Wally World. And no, I don't eat Twinkies. So, anyhow. I like all that. I don't want to see WROL. I don't want to see things happen here like they do in these other countries. Uganda and all them African places. I don't want to see that. That would be a miserable life. I mean, that'd be probably worse than the way it was when I was a kid. Having to go back to that now. No electricity, no running water. Right now, that would be a pain in the butt. I've been there, done that. Right? Don't want to see it again. And over there in WROL, you know, there's wars, children coming up, shooting you in the ass. And it'd be hard for them to miss my ass. Anyway, we'll get over that. So, no, I don't want to see none of this happen. Don't want to do any of it. Furthest thing from my mind. But there's a lot of people out there that think you know, they're just going to run in the hills and everything's going to be good because they got preps. Nobody's going to bother their preps because they're in a little community. People will get downright nasty. They will send child gangs after you. You know, children will gang up and come after you. People don't realize this. The only thing that gives them a little bit of pause is the MAD doctrine. It's called Mutual Assured Destruction. They come after you, they're going to die anyway. They may kill you, but they're still going to die. It's MAD doctrine. Worked good during the Cold War. Now, you said something about my godly thing. Since you threw God out in it, I'm going to try. I know this is going to be hard. It's going to be impossible. I can't even do it. I can only guess. Now, God has no time. First off, there's time does not exist. When somebody dies, if they've left a good life, it's almost like your body is an angel factory. If you've led a good life, you've been good. You followed His word. You graduate, you become an angel, you're heaven. If you're not, you're evil, you're mean, you're nasty, you go in the poop can. You know, your soul doesn't get to graduate. You're thrown away. And probably that's why God mourns that you didn't make it. You were not good. So in a way, God looks at death as a good thing. If you're good, you die, you go. No more pain, no hunger, no worries. You're a free spirit then. Your spirit is freed. You're good. And child's got it good. Up to, I don't know what the age is, but, they say there's ages, but when God knows when the child can discern for themselves, they leave the parents, usually somewhere in their teens. They know more than the parents, then they become their own decision makers, and they're responsible for themselves. They get to make these decisions, and then they get their choice, good or bad. You get to eat the apple or the good garden to eat anyway. So, when a child dies, automatically up to heaven. Now, we down here don't see that. We don't see that. We see, oh, my child died. Why did God take my baby? Why did God take my baby from me? God's looking down at you and said, what are you crying about? Here she is, or he is. He's out here floating around having a great old time. Why are you crying? It's like, we cry for mourn the death for ourselves, not for where they're going. They're going to heaven. I mean, gosh, can't get no better than that. We mourn the death of the body down here. Okay, let's say, for instance, Yankee Prepper. I've done, when he sees my Doomsday Prepper thing, he's bound to go nuts. Come down here, he pops me in the head. If I've done good, instant 360-pound weight loss program. I'm free. No more knee pain, no more back pain. Now, I'd say I was a parent. I lost my child, my little baby. God's taken it. I'm crying. In the blink of an eye, before God has time to reach down and grab the baby and bring it up, I'm just using this for instance, the parent's dead too. Parent's on the way too. If that parent led a good life, parent's right up there. There is no time delay. It's just like, in a twinkling, it was yesterday that Jesus was here. The day before that, he created the earth, It's like, no time. It's hard to comprehend, but it is what it is. So, death is not a bad thing to God. I shouldn't pick on Yankee. It just drives him even more nuts. But, I have a lot of people in my family that are dying slow deaths, that died cancer, and all like that. And I have asked the Lord if it's okay with him to give me a fast one. I would like it to be over quickly. So maybe some troll will come down here and put a bullet in my head. That would be fast. I don't even want to see it coming. Just gone. Poof, out of here. Okay, I think that's about it. Yep, man. All right. That smoke, you lit up another one. I gotta go.